Video games come in all sorts of shapes and sizes, yet every one of them in some way, shape or form is about getting from point A to point B. Whether narratively working through a collectible checklist or indeed heading towards a goalpost, the real pleasure of a great game always comes from everything in between. That has to engage and entertain enough to make the moment you finally reach point B as gratifying as possible. It's always about the journey, not the destination. It's appropriate then that a game called Journey should feel like the medium distilled down to its purest form. There's other games referred to as works of art where I find the intended emotional intent gets overshadowed by dated mechanics, but the floating around here feels very silky and satisfying, the sliding section is a ton of fun, and it keeps things simple enough to where I feel like this would be a great first video game for a newcomer to the art form. It's very short, everything is communicated without words, it features a lovely and wholly unique introduction to connecting with others through multiplayer, and the underground part offers a simplified way to learn about dealing with some kind of threat. While I'm not sure this was intentional on the developer's part, I do find the brief flashes of story we get allude to this odyssey being a predetermined cycle, which parallels how the experience of playing games goes. As soon as you reach the end, you're right back to where you started, ready to go again. It's probably meant more as a metaphor for life, death, and rebirth or something like that, but whatever the case, it's a game driven by emotion above all else. I managed to do my second full playthrough, the one for footage, in a single sitting, and what an absolutely wonderful and powerful experience that was. Fully basking in the gorgeous artistry and music, oh my god, the music! Properly feeling the struggle of the robed figure slowly trudging through the snow and the devastation when it finally collapses, which made the next moment soaring through this heavenly looking environment all the more joyous. And then finally reaching point B with the top of the mountain and walking into the light, it is an indescribably moving moment. It left me with such a strong sense of melancholy during the credits as I watched the light travel all the way back to the start, getting to fully reflect on the journey I'd just been on. Now maybe the progress being undone should have felt anticlimactic and a bit annoying, but after all, it was never about the destination.